So it's 9:20 at night. I'm very tired for some reason. I don't feel like I did that much today. It's Wednesday, which means it's the 28th of March. We're so much closer to the weekend. It's crazy. So we've been sleep training baby bear. She slept through the night apparently. I was skeptical, so I took melatonin and earplugs and heard nothing all night. And apparently Mustachio didn't hear anything either. So that was fun. I got a new shirt. Feels super comfy. I think I might fall asleep in it, which is totally not the point though. I got a little bummed because after the roof folks came and did the fixing of the things with the roof, because there was a leak, I went to plug stuff back in and I shorted out my lamp, so I have to use that, which means I have to get up. Oh, I mean, I have to get up out of the bed after I'm comfortable because I don't want to be in the dark. Yes. First world problems. What else happened today? Apparently, in this baby sleep training, sleep begets sleep. So, after fighting a bit the first night, she didn't fight at all the second night. She fought a little bit tonight. I actually put her down. I had to use a step stool because the crib is too tall for me to actually lay her down gently. And it just makes me feel shorter than I really am. I'm only 5'3", and that's not that short, but it was short enough for our crib. Oh, I went out to raid, and I should have recorded, and I was just like, you know what, it's raining. I'm pulling the baby out here in the last minute. Two of us brought our babies out there in their bare feet, and gentlemen being gentlemanly, held umbrellas for us, and we raided, and both of us got shiny Lugias on our accounts. And it's on my secondary account, which is Instinct. I'm just leveled up to level 30, and no lie, this shiny Lugia is like a 96% IV, which if you know anything about anything, you'll know that is incredible. Like, nobody in our local community has seen a 100% shiny yet, but that was pretty awesome. So that was a thing. Before that, we went to the pool. I actually saw a couple of my friends with their kids, and my mom did this like gracious, humble thing where she's like, you know what, I can have your dad come pick me up and it's fine. And I was like, no. We had plans. I want to stick to our regular plans. I can always see them later and make plans with them later. I came here with you, so I'm leaving with you, which was an incredible thing just because, you know, it's my mom and I love her, and I'm not going to, you know, put her out just because I have friends that I see unexpectedly. It's spring break. Maybe I'll see them again this week. Anywho, but if we had delayed any further, I honestly believe that the baby would have had like a I'm really tired meltdown before we could get her bathed and clothed and fed before we get her in the car. So I have no regrets about this day, except that I ate a lot more. I feel like I ate more junk food than I wanted to, which is not true. I just ate cereal before I went to bed. And I've been getting a little bit of headaches, and I'm wondering if I'm drinking enough water. But random thoughts, random things. I have not read out loud tomorrow's chapter yet, so that's going to end up happening. If it doesn't happen tomorrow morning or some other time during the day, it'll probably happen while my sister's here because I don't have volunteer duty at church tomorrow. And I think we're going to keep talking about it. I really want Mustachio to do choir for Easter. I don't feel comfortable I don't feel comfortable putting the baby in childcare only because we've gone almost a year of her life without her getting like full on blown out sick. And I kind of would like to keep it that way. And it'll be Easter, so I know it's going to happen if we put her in that. And Mustachio doesn't feel comfortable with taking her off her sleep schedule. And so I was like, well, then I will need to step up and be on board with this. And as much as I hate hearing the baby cry, all of her needs are met. She is fed, she is clean, and she is as dry as we can get her. And, she is reassured that she is safe, that we are there for her, and she knows that eventually she can put herself down. It's weird. I got the lady who sent me the new shirt, my new LuLaRoe Julia. She sends a couple of freebies in there as well. And the first time she sent nail polish. This time she sent like lip stain from Ulta, which I thought was really fancy schmancy. It's not something I usually wear. And because Mustachio wasn't expecting it, he kind of got startled when I pulled the phone away and was like, hey, what do you think? And it still has left a little bit of stain. It's not as obvious, but it's made my lips a little bit darker than they usually are. So, this has been 6 minutes, almost 7 minutes long. I feel like every day drags on, but it's not a bad thing. I keep hearing people say, oh, the days go by so fast. You blink and they're 10. And I'm going, no, I'm blinking and it's still the same day that it was before. And I'm sure when the years get clumped together, like, I'm sure that 5 years from now, I'll think that it was a really quick 5 years. But it still feels like every day. And it still feels like it hasn't even been a year yet, because it hasn't. So, that's where I'm at. And Mustachio thinks he might need some of these. He will never be as blind as I am, that's for sure, but he's a little disappointed that his eyes are starting to go a little bit. My eyes have been starting to go since the 4th grade, so it's just an adjustment. It's all good. I'm very thankful for first world technology. And this is why I usually record some sort of playing, because then it doesn't take 8 hours. Or 8 minutes. Wow. Words and phrases and things. Be careful with that and enjoy. Please and thank you. Good night.